Well, good day, traders. And yesterday I was talking to clients a little bit about how much the Moderna vaccine trials played into the variance of the market and how much was down really to what we've been seeing from Jerome Powell's comments, what we saw from the German Franco Alliance to issue the 540 billion euro grants in 2021, how much was down to the moves in crude and commodities more broadly. Now, I think when we went for a US trade today, what we saw in that late session tail off, and we'll have a look at the chart in a moment, was news from industry experts that the Moderna trials, obviously very small size, lack the durability and the antibodies. People are questioning those trials now and the effectiveness there. And we did see markets showing just how much was in the price there. So let's have a look at the board and see how things have fared. Other than that, not really a huge amount of news for us to sink our teeth into, but we are left with a fairly soggy picture once again for the Asian Open here. Let's have a look at the net change on the trading session. You can see I've done this against the Japanese yen. You can see high beta currencies working well, obviously that risk positive day that we saw yesterday. Now I think what's interesting, if you have a look at the tail end of the session, the top pane here I've got S&P futures, and you can see we traded sideways, a little bit buying coming in towards the back end of the day. The Moderna news hit, bang, down it goes. Hence we saw the S&P close down 1.1%, some big selling coming through in the Russell as well. But have a look at these currencies here. I've used euro dollar to give us an understanding about the Dixie. Aussie yen in orange, and then purple is Kiwi yen. They were looking pretty strong throughout the session. And then the Moderna news hit, and then as S&P futures went down, so did these risk currencies. We saw flows into the Japanese yen and also into the US dollar as well. So let's have a look at US futures as we trade through the session. There's a few failed breaks, specifically in euro yen, that need to be focused on. Have a look at the close there. So S&P down 1.1%, big selling coming through in energy and materials again. You've got Russell down 2%. You've got SPY futures down 1.5%, indicating a rough open again for Asia. Got a little bit of buying coming through in fixed income markets. Gold looking a little bit better as well as a result of that. We've seen a little bit of buying coming through in vols. You've got the VIX back above 30%. So interesting trading session. It's interesting. We're going to see a bit of a soggy start and a lot of currencies to watch on the day.